In today's tech world, even emergency services are working to keep up. Across the country, life-saving systems need upgrades, something called Next Generation 911.
Well, tonight at 6 o'clock, KXAN political reporter Josh Hinkle takes a closer look at that push now at 5 and also at the tricky funding challenges Texas faces. He's here now with an in-depth look ahead.
That's right, Leslie. It will be expensive. The state says maybe $60 million for this Next Generation 911. This clip comes from the federal government as the nation looks to move forward.
Technology is constantly evolving, now faster than ever before. And as the world adapts to keep up, it's our duty to keep up as well. Why? Because people expect 911 to work no matter what. They assume that they can reach 911 via text, picture, or video messaging, and they expect to get help quickly from any device at any time.
You see, basic 911 is really the same today as it was 40 years ago. There have been some upgrades in that time for things like cell phones and location tracking. Here in Texas, the state funds about a third of all 911 systems in rural places like where you're looking now, Burleson County. So it's up to the state to pave the way for these upgrades.
We know that the system we have now serves our needs now, but it is getting old, and I think it's just a matter of time before there's some systemic failure.
But as I said, it's very expensive, and the state has the money to pay for this. Money's supposed to go to 911, but lawmakers are holding on to these funds to balance the budget. It's a growing accounting gimmick that some say has gotten out of control and kept money from where it's needed, and it goes way beyond 911.
They say, all right, how about if we just put a tax or a fee on you in some way, and we promise you we will use it to pay for that service, something that's popular, like a 911. And then, of course, when they get into the legislative session, they can't balance the budget, so they cook the books.
Join us tonight on KXAN News at 6 when we take an in-depth look at the money in the bank sitting there unspent, while crucial services like 911 upgrades need those dollars. Josh Hinkle, KXAN News.